How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Now, I know my royal family is wondering by seeing the title where I'm going with this. Oh, you'll see real quick. So I'm going to take y'all on a journey, my royal family. So, I've been in deep, deep thought, my royal family. I am not interested at all in reporting the daily news, the rhetoric that we continue to see in America. And so I was thinking, okay, the spin doctors got to come out and do something because the enemy don't look good. So they're going to do what they normally do because they're not a inventive type of people. They want to continue to hold on to America, and it is weighing them down. So America is going to continue to push the black man in our face to make him look like he is the one that's terrorizing America, even though we know core truth. Oh yes, we know core truth about this. And so then I was thinking, okay, they're hoping some things will fade away in our psyche. Now, we got enough compassion to realize that the mass shootings were horrible. Those were innocent people that were killed. There are families out there are hurting. We are some compassionate people. But there's always that but factor I always talk about. We have to continue to focus, my royal family, back on our stuff. It is what it is. Every other race have done it, and I demand the royal family to not get so caught up in America's problems. These things were prophesied. Oh yes, they were. And so then I got to thinking, we still got an election. We're in an election season. And we got these lying motherfuckers here that's going to capitalize on the massacre in America. And then what they're going to do is throw up in our face, let's make it a little bit bigger, up in our face that if Black America don't vote for us, we are going to continue to have to deal with Donald Trump. But still, the nastiness is to continue to get the others to say, don't lose sight of this hooded black man. You know, these black men are out here ravaging America. Oh no, America. Oh no. Oh no. Not this go round. Because I'm going to keep the royal family focused. I'm going to keep it raw. Real raw. So, we have to learn how to put things in different compartments, my royal family. Because this shit right here is a game. And trust and believe deep in their hearts, they are overjoyed that massacre happened, because they feel like, I'm going to capitalize on this. Because the point is everything is fear-based in America. That's all I ever known. And you have to get grown. You have to get a good spiritual base to not stay in a constant state of fear. So before I take it a little bit farther and I'm going to get you real focused, we're going to listen to a little bit of Farrakhan.
One plague after another began hitting Pharaoh. One after another. And every time that God would whip him, he'd send Moses, go on back and check him. And tell him again, I said, let him go. See how merciful the God is? And with every plague, it got harder and harder and harder. And Pharaoh's heart got harder and harder. Then he said, oh, hell, I ain't taking this. I ain't taking it. He started increasing the torment on the children of Israel. Now you're going to get back at God. He gets all the magicians together that belonged to God, but they were on Pharaoh's side against Moses and Aaron, fighting to keep the people with the slave master and his children. So as he gets the magicians together, Moses and Aaron smack them up, whoop them. They throw down a rod, and the rod turned into serpent. God said, go ahead, Moses, throw your action on them. When Moses threw his down, the Quran says, and the Bible, his rod ate up theirs. Well, it couldn't be serpents, snakes, eating snakes. He said, who should cast first? Moses said, go ahead, Pharaoh, you cast. Lie always have to come in before. Go ahead and throw down your net of lies. But when my servant Moses casts, he will cast the truth. And as light eats up darkness, so will the truth swallow up the lies that your magicians have fashioned. Whether you recognize it or not, magic is going on in America today to keep you bound to the slave master and his children. I'll get to that in a minute. So the God starts increasing the plagues. Heavier and heavier. He's breaking Pharaoh's power. Meanwhile, he turns Pharaoh's people on Israel. Since they wanted to love Israel, couldn't leave, they wanted to love Pharaoh, couldn't leave Egypt. God said, I'll fix them. I'll make the Egyptians kill them. I'll turn the Egyptians on them. Oh, that's heavy. See, because the slaves had the same mind that Pharaoh had, only in a different direction. The slave had an inordinate self-image. The slave thinks like this: we ain't nothing. We ain't never been nothing. We ain't never gonna be nothing. Thank God that Pharaoh found us in them jungles over there in Africa. Thank God that Pharaoh brought us out and brought us here to this great land and made us able to ride Mercedes-Benz and Cadillacs and do fine things. No, I don't want to leave Pharaoh. I love him. I love him. Love him. Look at your black man. Look at your black woman. You don't want to leave your master. You think that your future is bound up in your master. You got a sick desire laying down in the core of your brain and in the depth of your heart. You want to be white like your white master. You want to sleep with him, walk with him, eat with him, live with him, die with him. Yeah. So don't you give me no African look. I mean, fix it, fix it. Curl it, curl it. Dye it, dye it. Fry it, fry it. What's the latest Paris style? Should it be down to my navel, down to my backbone, up to my hip bone. Whatever you got for me, boss, that's what I want to wear. Should my eyelashes reach from the front of the room to the back of the room? Should I dye it in here? Should I dye it in there? Should I streak it up there? What the hell you want me to do, Pharaoh?
So, my royal family, as we continue on, let me get back here. So, basically, we know what that whole story was about with Pharaoh and trying to keep the people, us, the chosen ones, snowed. And we have been expressing how disgusting these things have happened last weekend. And I said, we are not going to lose focus on this, my royal family. ADOS. No, not at all, America. We're not going to lose sight on it. I don't give a damn what happens in America. We are still fighting for our reparations because this is what is due to us and this is what is owed to us. And I wouldn't give a damn if there was a mass shooting every damn day. As sad as it is. They want to get to it's that shift I keep talking about, my royal family. That shift in consciousness, my royal family. Get refocused back on ADOS. Oh, yes. I'm going to keep it raw. I may be ruffling some feathers. I simply do not care. I keep saying the great divide is pretty much here, where we're going to have to decide, are we going to go all the way with this ODS, or we going to sit up here and listen to these motherfuckers' rhetoric, and they so sick and disgusting that they're going to take those massacres and run with it. Y'all pointed out Beto O'Rourke sitting up there gleeful, sitting up there smiling. He's like, oh yes, this might make me the president. I seen what y'all pointed out, my royal family, and I said, I know how America gets down. They get down real motherfucking greasy. And we got to get back fucking focus. Because they always take our men and put our men on the world stage and tries to terrorize America. The world, basically. Like, this is the biggest problem. I have royal sons. I'm married to a king and I am insulted, America. And you think you gonna throw me off with y'all rhetoric? ADOS, cut the motherfucking check. So it was like, I said, let me play a little bit of Farrakhan. Because, that'll get folks, they blood boiling, get you to thinking and refocusing. That's just the whole purpose of this video, for us not to lose sight. And I'm not speaking down to anyone here on this channel at all. I'm going to always speak to y'all with the utmost respect. But I just see they want us to they want that to just go away. And we'll just put that. And then what they'll do, they will use our voices, they using people, black folks right now, talking about, well, Trump ain't inciting that. Shut the fuck up. We know what the fuck he doing, and we know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all all playing the game. Because again and again and again, it doesn't matter what party it is, my royal family, it's all about upholding white supremacy. That's what this whole game is about. And not sitting up here letting our people go. That's part of it. You owe this, America. And all the different distractions that will continue to come up in America. ADOS. It's a spirit behind ADOS, my royal family, and we got to keep the spirit alive, because the more that we create the spirit, the more the destruction of America and the more the new of the royal family. See, when we die down, it's like prolonging the tyranny that we are all tired of. We ready to go home. So we're not going to get so distracted up in other people's pain. Nobody's pain is greater than anybody else's pain, because the royal family is feeling pain every damn day. And I refuse, because I said somebody got to be putting up a video every day about ADOS. And I'm looking around, and maybe I lost sight, maybe I did, and forgive me if I have, but I didn't see anything about ADOS. So don't lose sight, my royal family. Get your ass focused, because these spin doctors gonna play their game. I seen Biden on CNN. Oh, he's sitting up there comfy, cozy, and cocky. Said, I'm gonna take full advantage of this. Gang recognized gang, Biden, with your dope fiend ass kids. Again and again, you must let my people go, and you owe us, and it will be paid one way or the other. So you play your game. Keep playing your game. Keep pushing this narrative. Just pushing our kings out here. It ain't working. Not over here on the True Royal Family. Like I said, I'm going to keep it raw. I'm going to touch you. I'm going to remind you. Because I must remind thyself. I know how America gets down. I was taught by the best. My master teacher didn't fail me. America, how do you dismiss 16 bullets? You're going to have to deal with this, America. I done spoke it into the universe. Oh, yeah. It's time for you to pay now. It's going to happen. It's happening now, my royal family. We can't speak in the past tense. We have to speak in the presence, because we are speaking into the universe. Talk to our Father from the depths of your soul. Be very clear, my royal family. So all this tyranny and all this fear that you think you're going to use during this election, it ain't going to work. America, it simply is not going to work, because I'm going to keep it real, core, and raw, as always. So, my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.